Welcome to Hell on Earth with Prizes, dirty demons and devils. Our first guest, he's an author of the children's book ABC Coloring Book for Children. Give it up for Pedro.
Yeah, it's on Amazon.
Go buy Pedro's book, help his family. He's poor and Mexican.
That's 2 strikes.
Yeah, dude, he's really close to 3 strikes.
Yeah,
I thought that was synonymous.
Also joining us today, Mr. Beef Bardington, director of a school of Luthery, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you betcha.
What's that? What's a Luthery do?
It's, they do Luthery stuff.
They make guitars and stuff.
I thought it was like a satanic cult or something.
Yeah. The Lutheries.
The jury's out, actually.
And also joining us today, songwriting instructor, Mr. Bradford Knights. Bradford and Bart can be seen performing all throughout town.
Yes, come see my wonderful band play, and we will be playing on
January 16th at the Dark Side in Tempe.
This is Hell on Earth with Prizes, everybody. And we're going to play some games, and these folks that I just introduced to you are going to try and take some of my money from me. Let's get started. Is everybody excited?
Oh, yeah.
Pumped. I have a sleeping child in the next room, so I can't be too excited.
Whose is it?
Yeah.
From the New York Post, Frosty the Snowman actor Jackie Vernon was exposed by his son for having 3 secret families. 3 extra families. Like, he had a family, and then he had a side family, and then he had 2 more side families.
Family. Why would you want that?
Yeah, a jolly happy soul, Jackie Vernon, the voice actor behind 1969 holiday classic Frosty the Snowman, reportedly had multiple families before he settled down with his wife, Hazel, until he died. One of the couple's 3 kids revealed this surprising news while remembering his late dad during Nostalgia Tonight with the Joe Sibilia radio show. Thanks, Brad. And this is the handsome fella right here with his 3 families. I don't know if there he is. See that
Looks
guy?
like a 2-family at most type of guy.
He does not look happy at all.
No, he does not.
No.
That looks like a guy with 3 extra families for sure.
He looks worried.
Yeah.
It's like he's waiting for the sequel of Frosty to be able to pay for the other families.
According to his son David, he learned that his famous father had at least 3 secret families when an unknown woman and her son showed up at the Vernon home sometime before his death at 63 years old in November of 1987. He recalled some woman showed up at the door. She's slamming around on the door. Mom comes downstairs and says, "Go up to your room, you little bastard. I have to speak to this crazy woman." And then afterwards, turns out he had 3 families with 3 sons named Ralph.
Dang.
He's got 3 balls. Why not have 3 families?
True. He's made out of 3 balls, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Bart gives Bradford the thumbs down on that one. Yeah.
Jerk.
My sister got knocked up by a guy who looks kind of like that.
Is her name Ralph?
Yeah. And her name is Ralph, which is really crazy. No, he is the same type of dude where he just, every chick he meets, he just dumps in her a million times, and he has like 14 kids or something, you know? So I feel like if you're a big, fat, ugly guy, like, it kind of works out for you somehow in the end.
There you go, Bart.
Our first game
Bradford.
is talk your way out. So you got to talk your way out of leaving the house on Christmas to go be with the other family. Pedro seems like he's ready to go, and his wife's
I'm trying
actually
to talk
there.
my way out of the room right now.
You're Jackie Vernon, I'm your
Vernon.
wife, and you're going to tell me right now why you have to leave this house and leave our beautiful son Ralph on Christmas.
Listen, Ralph opened his presents. I stayed long enough, but I have to go. They messed up one of the recordings, and I have to go record over for the last episode of Frosty.
For the oh yeah, really?
Yeah.
Get out of here! I never want to see your stinking face again, dude.
I'll be back. How
about that, Bart?
Shit.
It's 10:30 in the morning. You just saw your second family. Little Ralph Jr.'s out in the yard flying his balsa wood airplane around. And you know you need to get across town quick to get to family number 3. Otherwise, she's going to probably get physical because she drinks. And so you have to tell wife number 2 why you have to leave on Christmas morning when you were late to get there in the first place.
Ralph was playing with his balsa wood airplane in the yard, and he blew his eye out. I have to go get him some patches.
I can see Ralph right there. He's fine. You're lying to me.
Well, then I have to go quicker.
What does that mean?
Don't worry about it.
You think you're some Hollywood hotshot? Get out of here. I never want to see you again.
Perfect. Now I only have 3 families.
Only.
Bradford, it's noon. You've been at wife number this is family 4 now? This is the final family. You didn't show up until noon. You've been hanging out for about 2 hours now, and little Ralph Jr. and Ralph Aretta, his little sister, they're both sitting there playing with their trains and their rubber balls and their cap guns. And it's time to go because family number 1's going to be pissed. You got to get back to family number 1. We're juggling. We're smuggling. You said you love me. You put 2 children in me. Why do you have to leave right now? You've been here for 3 hours.
Well, babe, you know I love you. And I know you're disappointed with my performance yesterday. So I'm going to go out and I'm going to shop for a brand new carrot. And when I get back, according to my schedule, I should be back around 9 p.m. tonight. And when I do get back, you're going to really enjoy this carrot, this nice, fresh, long carrot that I was.
I'm tremendously uncomfortable. As your wife, I'm tremendously uncomfortable with that. I don't want a carrot. I want you to be a father to your children.
He always dangling the carrot, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Babe, you know you love the carrot. Come on, that's why you're with me. So I'll see you at about 9 and I'll have a brand new fresh carrot for you.
Ugh. He always knows just how to talk to me. All right. Well, let's see. Bradford was the only one who really even offered any kind of affection. Yeah. Everybody else, Pedro really stammered there. So
I'm not a great liar.
$1 to Pedro, $2 to Bart, three to Brad. Bart gets $3. Pete, you get 2. Because you guys tried. You could have easily just bailed on the improv game, so I really appreciate the effort, dude. Honestly.
I mean, my excuse was solid, dude. He has to go re-record.
Yeah. So it just took you too long to come up with it. Okay, you ready? This is Governor Tim Walz of Minnesota, scandalous governor and almost vice president of the country.
This creates danger. And I'll tell you what, in my time on this, I'd never seen this before. People driving by my house and using the R word in front of people.
Wow.
This is shameful. And I have yet to see an elected official, a Republican elected official, say, you're right, that's shameful.
Would you ever hang out with this guy? Would you have a beer with him? No. I don't know what the fuck this motherfucker does. I don't know what kind of human he is. I don't even know if he's a motherfucking human. He's a demon. He's a demon.
He should not say it. So look, I'm worried. We know how these things go. They start with taunts, they turn to violence. So deeply concerned.
Deeply concerned.
That sounds like he was
Deeply concerned.
speaking from experience. They start with taunts, they turn to violence. First they call me a retard, then they hit me.
Yeah, first
comes love, then comes marriage. It's words and then it's actions. People driving past the governor's house calling him a retard.
He's going to say the R word was Republican. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know who that guy was. I'm not that into politics, so I have no idea.
I think we should do that with all. I think most politicians. Actually, at the end, we're just going to read a list of politicians' addresses, and you guys go nuts. Anybody watching? This next game is called Drive By Our Words. All right, and it's going to be.
I drive by them all the time, dude. There's so many out there.
Speed round. I'm just going to read through a list of real people or fictional characters, and you have to tell me, are they retarded or not retarded?
Play along at home.
All right, and for everyone you get it right, you get $1. Are you ready? You ready to play?
Yes.
Bradford will go first, and then Bart, and then Pedro. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Simple Jack.
Not retarded.
And Beef. Victoria's Secret model Elsa Hosk.
Publican.
Fail. Shane Gillis. Pedro.
Yeah, R word.
Fail. Bradford's Victoria's Secret model Sophia Giroux.
R word.
That's close. You get 3 seconds, and then you're timed out. Beef Juliette Lewis.
Not R word.
Nice. Nathan from South Park. Pedro.
Not R word.
Fail. Bradford Gilbert Grape.
Not R word.
Pass. Beef Arnie Grape.
Publican.
True. Pedro Sidney Sweeney.
Not R word.
3. That was a very close one, Pedro. Bradford Zach the Peanut Butter Falcon.
Not Republican.
Fail. Beef Walter Jr. from Breaking Bad.
Not Republican.
Pass. Pedro Peter Dinklage.
A Republican.
2, 3. Fail. Bradford Lenny Small of Mice and Men.
Republican.
True. Bart Forrest Gump.
He's
2,
autistic.
3. Fail. Pedro Gary Coleman. 2,
Not.
3. Not passed. Woo! That was an exciting lightning round of
There's a lot
Drive
of
By
R
Our
words in that.
I got excited.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
lot of Republicans out there.
I think Bart and Brad both earned like $3 on that one. Pedro, I think you got 2.
All right.
So far, Bart's earned $6. Bradford's earned $6. Pedro's earned $3.
Oh.
Let's take a break and watch some clips. How about it? Keeping the homeless in the streets safe by handing them vodka bottles and machetes.
That's pretty dope.
It's pretty rad.
Yeah.
That's so great.
My God, I couldn't wait to see what the night ended up looking like. One guy had all of the carts. One guy had all the machetes and all the grocery carts piled up in one corner.
Okay.
Survival of the Republicans.
For
Yeah,
sure.
dude.
No, those are Democrats right there, dude.
True, yeah. Yeah. Handing out machetes and alcohol to the homeless and driving past the governor's house and calling him a retard. Like, that's art.
That was
That's
the same
wild.
Oh,
guy?
no. That was
Oh.
some guy.
Yeah, that was
just some guy trying to get famous.
after the election failed. That was Tim Walz.
Yeah.
That was what he did. That's what he did in his spare time.
Yeah, he just went to like every red state and just starts handing them out.
Bro, that's
Yeah.
crazy. Imagine
I'll show those Republicans.
that guy just wanted to start a war, dude.
100. I mean, we haven't really seen the repercussions of what he's doing yet. Apparently, he's going city to city and doing that all over the place.
Who doesn't
That's-
want a good bum war?
Yeah. True.
Yeah, remember bum fights? Now it's just like this is
Fights, yeah.
Yeah.
2 bum
Hey.
enter, 1 bum leave.
It used to be in the
Bruh.
basement. It used to be called Bum Fights. Now it's out in the streets and it's called Project Mayhem. Oh, speaking of machetes and insane people who should be institutionalized, Rob Reiner and his wife stabbed to death by their son.
I did first see him in All in the Family, which was
Meathead.
a very socially inappropriate show, which was wonderful.
All in
Yeah.
the family? You talking about your sex
Yeah.
life?
You
Well,
know?
hey, let me ask you this: did his son happen to be out on the streets in one of those cities that guy visited?
I think he was, actually. He was like a homeless drug addict or whatever. That brings us to our next game. We're going to play the Late Night Price is Right. You know about the Price is Right, right? Well, now we're going to play Late Night Price is Right. All of these items are stab-related items. So you guys are going to guess the prices of stab-related items, and whoever's closest without going over wins $1.
I don't know if I'll get it right, but I'll take a stab at it.
Yeah,
And it'll
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So you guys got to guess the price to the nearest cent. Let's say the nearest cent. Are you ready? This switchblade comb.
I used to have one of those, actually.
$9.95.
$9.95 from Bradford. Bart, what's your price?
$7.49.
$7.49 from Barty. Pedro?
I'm going to say $8.69.
$8.69 from Pedro. Actual retail value is $9.97. You get $1, Bradford. Good job. Congratulations.
I can use that dollar when I buy that comb.
Yeah.
Next on the Late Night Price is Right, an actual switchblade. The Crimson Web Stiletto Switchblade from Mini Katana. And don't look it up, even though I just said where you could look it up at, please. Pedro, you go first now.
I'm going to say $18.98.
$18.98 from Pedro. Bradford?
I'm going to say $29.69.
$29.69. And Bart?
$9.97.
$9.97
just
from Bart.
looked it up. He just looked
I actually didn't. I just went with the price of the last one.
Bart lowballs.
That was the price of the comb.
And the actual retail value of the Mini Katana Crimson Web Stiletto Knife is $49.99.
That seems way too much for that one. I've never paid that much for my switchblades.
Brad with number deuce of the round.
Maybe I'll buy the switchblade instead of the comb.
There you go.
With all this money I'm earning on this show.
Next on Late Night Price is Right. Conceal. Oh, I'm like clicking on the phone as if it's the camera because I'm a Republican. Stab-proof, bulletproof vest.
Who
This
makes
little
it?
White joint here from Safe Light Defense. Concealable enhanced multi-threat vest level 3A plus stab protection.
If Rob Reiner only knew.
Yeah.
Consistency is key. $9.97.
You're honestly going to put a $9 bid in on a bulletproof vest?
How do we know that's not made for like a G.I. Joe?
True.
That's fair. All right.
I don't see any description on there. It's all blurry. I have no idea.
True.
Is that life size?
All right. Bart's sticking to his guns. $10. Are those guns strong enough to shoot through this bulletproof vest? Pedro, what's your guess?
I'm going to do $110.19.
$110.19 from Pedro. Bradford, what's your guess?
$110.20.
$110.20, taking the over against
You've
Pedro.
all overbid.
Actual retail value of that vest.
Brad's going to win.
$699.
Jeez Louise.
That's
on
$6.29.
sale for $629.10.
Oh, I see.
Dang, dude.
Brad's sweeping Late Night Prices right now.
Sweeping the nation. Hair Nation.
These next two are worth $2 a piece.
Ooh, double points.
And you guys are just giving your money up to Bradford right now. This is crazy.
We're not giving anything up, dude. He's winning.
Pedro's fully tilted. Next up on Late Night Prices Right.
A tunic.
Chainmail. What's it called again? It's called a high tensile butted hobart. And it's just a big ass chainmail tunic. Bradford.
$1,299.69.
$12.99.60 from Bradford. Barty.
69.
What is it? Butted Hoddock?
A butted hauberk for
Really?
a
The kind
chainmail.
of weave it is that's going to make you stall?
Butted hauberk.
The last time I did a deep dive on butted Hauberk, there's a lot of variables that can go into this. What's the grade of the metal?
It's steel. I believe it's steel. Yeah, it's high tensile.
Tensile. Let's go with
$9.97.
So far, the price. I mean, I feel like the price has been going up on everything. So, $749.12.
$749.12 from Barty. Bradford's $12.99.69. And Pedro.
I'm going to go with $9.59. 17.
$9.59 from 17 from Pedro. Actual retail value of the high tensile butted hauberk chainmail, $84.
Why did I not say $9.97?
You definitely would have won.
Damn it.
You all busted on that one. And last item to close us out on the late night Price is Right is
What
the
is
6
that?
hour P365 X Macro Turning Point USA Limited Edition Freedom Series 9mm Luger. Freedom engraved. And
I
there's a
want
flag
that.
on there somewhere as well. I know you do, Pedro.
Send me the link, dude.
Freedom and flag engraving on white Cerakote. So, so it's 6 hour P.
7:15.
7:15 from Pedro. Bart.
I mean, $9.97. I lost when I didn't guess that one. I would have won.
$9.97 from Bart. And Bradford.
I say $714.99.
Just undercutting Pedro. The actual retail value of the 6 hour P365 X Macro Turning Point USA Limited Edition is $699.99. There it is. Bart is the
Nice
winner.
job.
$4
I was
for
using
Bart.
strategy.
And so we're approaching our final game here. It's been lots of fun. I really appreciate you guys coming and joining me to do this.
Oh,
So
it's been a
far,
ball.
Snowball.
And I have a
Yeah.
snowball's chance in hell at making this show work. Pete, so far you've earned yourself 4 big ones today.
4 big ones.
Bradford,
Who's going to
you've earned
provide these 4 big ones?
4 of my hard-earned dollars. 4 of
you
my
say
hard-earned
hard-on
big
dollars?
ones. Bradford's earned $9 today on this game so far today. And Barty, the big winner in the lead so far with $11. The next game, and maybe the final game of the night. Choose your own Florida adventure.
Choose your own Florida adventure.
Let's step in to the role of Florida Man and see if you can't earn yourselves some of my hard-earned cash. All right, so we're going to go through some Florida Man stories based on real events. You're going to make some choices that are going to guide your fate. And those choices come with monetary amounts attached to them to take home in your pocket. Are you ready? So, Bart, you are a Florida dog mom with a cute face, a nice peach, and an OnlyFans page. But you do have crusty feet. You have some pretty nasty, crusty feet. And you just received a DM offering you 6 months of income, 6 months of your OnlyFans income to send 1 video.
DM or a BM? Thought you said I received a BM.
You just received a bowel movement.
Maybe in my paper bag on my front door while on fire. Oh, sorry. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, and then you got a direct message offering you 6 months of income to send 1 video. You having sex with your beloved Chihuahua. Now, we don't share victims' names here on this show, so we're just going to call him Dale. So, here's your first choice. Do you, A, let Dale the Chihuahua lick you? B, suck Dale on video. Or C, refuse the offer.
I mean, historically, a bean burrito in my world has been called Dale. So, I mean, there's a lot of other options here.
Why is a bean burrito called Dale in your world? And why are you just holding this thing going, Dale?
That's right, Dale with cheese. So I refuse the offer. Come on.
You're going to refuse the offer? All right, that's $0. $0 for Bart. The next DM, Bart, is a picture of your little sister at her school with a target overlaid on the screen and a message that says, do the suck video. Take the money or I kill her. And so, you do the suck video, you take the money, and you get $3, Bart. $1, $2, and $3 for Bart.
It was easy.
That was the result of refusing the offer. So he had to suck him anyways, but he didn't like it.
Deep fried Dale and cheese paid off.
Exactly.
This is obviously a write-off for Chris.
He's just trying to get rid of that money.
Pedro, we're going to move to you next.
Let's do it. Can
Because
I
of
be
a hit too close to home.
Pedro.
Can I be a Florida peach?
No. You would like that too much, wouldn't you, you sick freak?
Stop
Pedro,
it.
you are a Florida cop on your day off duty, sitting on the beach, scrolling through dark web porn with the volume turned all the way up. You scroll past a crusty-footed chick with a big ass, who's sucking a chihuahua. She's sucking a chihuahua, and you recognize that crusty foot from a domestic violence call you responded to several months earlier. You remember where she lives. What do? A, say, damn, that's crazy, and keep scrolling for something dark webbier. B, go to the crusty-footed dog sucker's house and extort her. Or C, blow your own brains out on the beach.
Dang, dude.
That's some dark web shit right there.
Yeah, for sure. I would B, go to this crusty-footed lady's house and extort her.
Dang, okay. So, Pedro chooses B, extortion, and wins himself $3.
Ooh, I'm playing
1,
catch
2,
up here,
3
dude.
for Pedro. Bradford, you are a crusty-footed dog mom who's been extorted into banging dogs on video. You just got back from buying a new purse, an expensive brunch, new outfits for the fall, anything you could find to wash the taste of dog dick from your memory. When you pull up to your house, a policeman's at the door. He says that he knows what you've been doing in your videos, and you're not in trouble yet. He says if you want to stay out of jail, you need to send him videos now. And not with little Dale, but with your Rottweiler. We'll call him Jeff. He also says if you do make the Jeff videos, he'll match the pay from the video you make with Dale. Do you A, accept the extortion and kind of get turned on by it because your psyche's been so badly shattered by the childhood trauma and everything you've experienced here so far? B, do you go to the police and report the cop and the original threat and accept the consequences of your actions? Or C, do you pull a small handgun out of your pussy and shoot the cop in the head and then shoot yourself in the heart because you like the way your hair looks today and you don't want to mess it up?
Definitely see. Look at what I got going. Definitely see.
Yeah, that's a good choice. So Bradford,
It's a good day to go out on a hair day like that.
yeah. So Bradford chooses to pull a small handgun out of his pussy, her pussy, shoot the cop in the head, and then shoots him/herself in the heart. Everybody wins $2 because the world is a better place now. Society's been improved by $2 worth for everyone.
Next, Bart.
You are a social worker with a special needs student you oversee. You have a special needs student, you're a social worker at the school. Every day, He wears sweatpants, and the only thing special you can see about this boy is his retardedly huge penis. Do you A. fantasize about his retarded cock while never telling anyone about the thought, and focus on giving the boy a decent education? B. Try to initiate sexual contact and get absolutely ragdolled by the boy every day under the bleachers. That's it. Those are your only two choices.
If it was a
B.
burrito, we know what he'd say if it was a burrito.
Right. B. Get ragdolled by a burrito.
Bart chooses B. He initiates sexual contact and becomes absolutely ragdolled by the boy every day under the bleachers, winning himself $3 freaking dollars.
Now I know how to score in this game, so that's all that matters. It's like the most horrendous answer.
Pedro, you are a teacher who noticed Bart drawing a lewd stick figure on one of the special needs students' homework assignments before handing it back to him. And there was a caption under the stick figure that said, "Suck you later," with a winky face. Do you A. realize this boy is ripe for the picking and also abuse him? Or B. confront Bart and threaten to turn him in?
Is that my only two options?
Yep, A or B.
Okay, I'm gonna go with B.
B. You confront Bart and turn him in. Why?
Because nobody should be abusing Republicans like that.
Oh yeah, that's true. They've had enough abuse.
Yeah.
All right. Pedro confronts Bart and threatens to turn her in, winning himself $1. Sometimes the right thing pays off, if only a little bit. And so, being confronted to turn him in, Bart, Pedro's gonna turn you in. But he's gonna tell you first because he's got the balls to do it, or the huevos, or the whatever ladies have down there, you know. And so, what are you gonna do now that Pedro's confronting you? Are you gonna turn yourself in? A or B? Tell this student to bring a gun to school and shoot the teacher before she tells someone. He won't get in trouble because he's retarded.
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
I didn't even hear the option.
Pedro wanted. Oh, sorry. Bart chooses B. Tell the student to bring a gun to school and shoot the teacher before she tells someone. Bart wins $3.
I didn't even know what the options were.
And he also wins Pedro's $1 from the last game. So
Wait, what?
From the last one. So now Pedro only is back down to $9. Bart's up to 5, 10, 15, $19.
He's just got hash marks on a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Do you have an abacus over there?
He wishes he could have a kiss, dude.
This one is between you and Bradford. So, Bradford, you are a drunk uncle who is tired of his broke nephew's shit. He's been living with you since your sister overdosed, and you're tired of him just getting fucked up at your house all the time, even though that's all you do also. After some incoherent Appalachian grunts and belching, you go to blows. He kicks you in the nuts. You bite the tip of his right pinky finger off, and you separate for a moment, each noticing a weapon lying nearby. Bradford, do you A, grab the cordless power saw, B, grab the heavy urn holding your mother's ashes, or C, tackle your nephew and hold him down until you both calm down?
B.
You're going B, you're grabbing the heavy urn holding your mother's ashes to attack your nephew with. Bart, you're the nephew. Do you A, grab the decorative samurai sword above the computer desk? B.
Duh.
B. Stand and swing them things, 'cause you ain't a bitch who needs a weapon. Or C. Do you have AIDS and run out of the house, infecting your uncle in a race to see who dies of AIDS first?
Well, C, of course.
All right, well, Bradford attacks with a heavy urn.
This is
However,
a weird game of Dungeons and Dragons, dude.
Yeah, dude, for sure. Most definitely. However, he's thwarted by Bart running away.
That's a +3 heavy urn, by the way.
And so it's actually $10 to whoever has the highest earnings so far.
Is it a plus 10 AIDS?
So Bart wins because Bart lasts longer with AIDS than everybody else does in the game. So there you go. You get $10 more, Bart.
This is fixed.
Yeah,
this
dude,
is fixed, dude.
it seems like it is.
Then why am I complaining?
Bart just won Hell on Earth with prizes.
I liked
That
it.
was great.
It was
Considering
fun.
I didn't even hear half of the options.
Well, nobody told me I should have been warned. I didn't ask, I was suddenly born. Nobody told me before my birth. Nobody warned me it was hell on earth. Hell on earth. Hell on earth. Hell on earth. With prizes.
The next one's going to be faster, zippier, and there's going to be more music and more video kind of stuff.
Is he choking himself and masturbating
what
at
I
the same
said.
time?
He's bullfrogging his own chin.
You
Hell
can't see
yeah,
the
well-
chihuahua. He's out of the camera.
Damn it, Dale.
Well, I'm gonna go
That
blow my
was-
brains out, guys. How do I leave this?
I don't know.